Gone. Okay, I want to talk about the world's biggest airport built from scratch. Yeah. We're talking about Istanbul's new airport, which can right now handle 90 million passengers, but with plans to become the world's largest airport, which would be able to handle some 200 million passengers. That would certainly overtake the current biggest in the world, Atlanta. So I've been speaking to the airport's big boss and asked him if it wasn't for the rapid growth of Turkish Airlines, the national carrier, he wouldn't have a shiny new airport, surely.
Turkey has been investing very heavily in the aviation sector and the infrastructure in the last 10-15 years. And during those years, we developed a lot of airports. Turkish Airlines grew its fleet, and now they need a bigger airport to be able to cater the growth plan of the flagship carrier in mid to long term, and also cater the growth of aviation business globally.
Going forward, doesn't that represent a little bit of a problem for you? For you to continue growing that airport, you are relying, I would imagine, on Turkish Airlines' continued growth, but you don't necessarily have a control in that airline.
This infrastructure and superstructure was not planned solely for benefit of the Turkish Airlines. The availability of new slots, new superstructure and infrastructure will attract a lot of new airlines to Istanbul. They will bring us Chinese, Indian, a lot of other global citizens to come to Turkey for tourism purpose or for business purpose, or to use my airport transferring to a final destination. That's why this infrastructure is a global asset, primarily benefiting Turkish Airlines will benefit, but also a lot of new names we will see in time using Istanbul Airport.
So right now today, your airport can carry 90 million passengers a year. You want to go to 200 million a year, become the biggest airport. Where are they coming from? How are you going to fill that?
The sector has the very secular growth in the last 40 years. Look at the graph. It's going always up. Besides some hiccup once in 10 years, like September 11, financial crisis in 2008. Today, 4 billion people are traveling annually. In 20 years' time, it's going to be 8 billion. This, you cannot hold these people in the air. You need to let them land, and that's why the infrastructure is very necessary. Not just for Turkey, for all other airports as well. You see, Schiphol is investing, Heathrow is investing, Frankfurt is investing, Dubai is investing, and the demand is going to come all around the world.
I want to ask you about the impact of the Boeing 737 MAX jet crisis, the fleet grounded all around the world, problems for airlines, but it also has an impact on your airport.
I have 10 of them at my airport, grounded for months. But in aviation business, safety is first. All right, you can give up on income, you can give up on revenue, because you need to watch a very close eye on safety. And Boeing has an issue, and they need to solve it. Until it is solved, these aircrafts are going to be hosted at my airport as a souvenir for the people to see. But Turkish Airlines and us are suffering because this supply is unutilized. And I'm just hoping that this issue is going to be resolved soon in a very positive way for the airlines and also for the airports.
Just briefly in numbers, what are you losing out on in numbers in terms of takeoffs, landings, passenger numbers?
More or less, I can say 70 air traffic move per day, and on average, in total 3 million passengers per year.
Wow. Okay,